Here's what I wish I could tell myself before having my first baby. I just had my second baby 10 weeks ago. With my first baby, I was really a stressed mess. I was kind of always waiting for the other shoe to drop. My marriage was very tense, and I wasn't able to really enjoy my first daughter, the baby stage, which of course makes me really sad now. Why am I talking about this as a nutritionist? Stress affects every aspect of our health, including our weight. So when we're stressed, we're likely to eat more, our cortisol levels are really high, and it can make us either retain or gain weight. Number one, the first few months are hard because you are getting to know your baby. You and your baby are complete strangers. So you're figuring that baby out, how they like to go to sleep, how they like to feed. That's normal for the beginning part to be figuring each other out. Number two, especially with one baby and especially if you have maternity leave, don't be worried about getting enough sleep because you won't be sleeping for very many hours at a time, but the baby sleeps pretty much all the time, God willing. And so you will be able to get enough sleep in the first few months. Along with that, number three, let yourself sleep during those times that the baby is sleeping. Instead of trying to do 100 million house things, especially if you only have one baby, allow yourself to rest. Number four, stop stressing out about keeping track of every single thing your baby is doing. So pooping, peeing, sleeping, feeding. I like to only track feeding, so I know if I need to wake her up to feed again. But other than that, I just don't track anything. The stress is just not worth it. Number five, if you have a partner, do not hover over them. Do not kind of bring your stress over to them. That makes the whole situation much more tense. I do think as women, we have more natural instincts, but again, if you're hovering, that's not going to create any kind of peaceful situation. And number six, if you're nursing, try not to stress out about your supply. Stressing really does not help the situation at all. Hydrate with electrolytes, eat a lot of protein and fat. Do not overly restrict calories if you want to lose weight from the pregnancy. You can trust your body. You can trust your baby to drink the amount of milk that the baby needs. Of course, barring any medical situation. I hope those tips can help at least someone. Overall, my take-home message is to try to relax, try to just enjoy this baby stage.